crime. We're riding with the K9. Jaws, paws, enforcing the law. 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 Don't try to take him with a 6-gun. Called by these fellas, this ain't no fun. Better stop, or you will find you'll be messing with the K9. Jaws, paws, enforcing the law. Jaws, paws, enforcing the law. Jaws, paws, enforcing the law. Jaws, paws, enforcing the law.
21K, Station 33 is requesting K9 unit with traffic stop, possible narcotics in vehicle.
What's your name?
Gaith.
I'm sorry?
Gaith.
Gaith? Gaith. Is there any other narcotics anywhere in the car? Okay, let me explain something to you. When the dog finds narcotics, he starts chewing and tearing into things. So if there's narcotics somewhere else in the car, okay, like in your leather seats or something, he's gonna chew into them like there's no tomorrow.
No. No?
Okay? If there was residue of where the drugs were, he's gonna chew into something. So I'm just telling you now to give the benefit of the doubt so you don't get your seats chewed up.
It's ash, I don't know. I mean, there's no blood in there.
241, please.
Come, let's give Dan. Suk. Nee, Suk hier. Suk hier. Nee, Suk hier. Psst, give Dan. Suk.
Why do you wear those rubber gloves?
Just for touching things. A lot of times if he hits and I have to reach in and grab something out of his mouth and if he breaks open a baggie, I don't got all this dope all over my hands. Souk. I've got a good alert here on the storage area behind the seat. Let's get him off here and see if we can see what's in there. Down here, looks like we've got some marijuana residue and a cigarettes case and a marijuana pipe used for smoking marijuana. That's what he's alerting on. Souk? Ne. Souk? 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 You got a positive alert there. That was a good alert, man. There's dope in there. There's dope in there. Yeah. Come. Come. There's dope in there. Come. You ain't leaving it. Come. Yeah.
Ready. Found it.
He ain't leaving it, Randy. There's drugs in there. Or there was. Come. Yeah, good boy. The dog hit on the hubcap. So now we're gonna try to open up and see if there's any narcotics in there. It's just opening up now. There's a lot of work for that, huh? There's marijuana and a marijuana pipe. We'll check the rest of them too. Actually, it's a good good hiding spot.
It's cool. Didn't hit on any of the
That was just started on my directed, so you know what, go ahead and leave that undone.
You want to lay on the ground?
Yeah, just lay on the ground. I'll hit the rest of them, and whose car is this?
Well, it is mine, but I guess it's registered in his name.
Is it your dope or your dad's dope?
It's mine.
You know whose car that's going to be now? You heard of a term called asset forfeiture? Means anything used to transport drugs now becomes a possession of Orange Police Department.
What do you mean transport drugs?
Is there drugs there? Is it being transported somewhere? It's transportation of narcotics, son.
I wasn't transported somewhere.
Are you going somewhere in the car?
It's mine.
Are you going somewhere in the car?
Not to transport that.
Hey, are you going somewhere in the car? Answer my question.
Yeah, I was going somewhere.
And is there drugs where you're going?
No.
There's not drugs in that car that you're driving?
In the car, not where we're going.
Listen to me. It's not a hard term to figure out. You don't look like a stupid individual. Transportation of narcotics. It means when you're in your car going somewhere with narcotics, hence transportation of narcotics.
All units be advised. 264 and 11K are behind a stolen vehicle with 3 suspects inside. Unknown if they are armed.
Workers from the 22. 262. We're confirming that will be westbound on Trask.
3211 cab confirmed.
264 is going to be going northbound Donegal now. Northbound, confirming the street Donahoe?
It's Donegal.
Bound Donegal.
Tell yield, so if I'm going to go ahead, let the second unit call it.
Chamber failure to yield, the second unit will call.
3211K, eastbound Russell from Donegal.
Eastbound Russell from Donegal. Travis Red at Anaheim, dated 1/19/97. Described as a maroon 83 Oldsmobile Cutlass Border.
11K, we're northbound Birdie.
Sam Verdi.
And it looks like we're going to go eastbound Central towards Brookhurst.
Bound Central towards Brookhurst.
Southbound Fletcher.
Bound Fletcher.
Take here.
Go Bluey! Yeah, good.
Chamber taking 1 suspect in custody. Advise the description on the 2 occupants.
3211K, they're going to be 2 male Hispanics, and we'll be working our own perimeter on our green.
Chamber, the other 2 suspects are Hispanic.
426, got one.
I don't think you could have got over that.
Whatever you guys want to do. You guys want to...
Well, where was the last place this guy was seen?
Jeff saw one run this way, and the other one went the other way.
I think the one that went this way is the one we got.
Right. So that's why I wanted to go southbound.
Show me your hands! Stand still! Hands up! Clutch! Hey, here! Clutch! Come on out!
Chris, move up.
283 is requesting a K9 unit for 925 Cirx.
Right now, we got called to go back up an officer. He wants a dog, use a dog for a narcotics search. What we were told is that he was patrolling a area known for high drug activity of drug sales. He watched what appeared to be a hand-to-hand drug transaction between a resident at this apartment complex and a guy inside a VW van. They saw the officer, the male Hispanic that was selling the drugs, took off running and jumped over a wall, and the vehicle he stopped took off from him. I don't want to scare ya. Oh, that's just putting a leash on. You want to go for a walk? You got cataracts. Can you see me?
Backseat?
Yeah. It's my new canine.
Up.
Come. Here. Seats. Seats. Skifty. Zug. Zug. Zug hier. Zug hier. Ja, bringst.
1743, Delta Sierra Mike 500.
174,
Kind of hard to see. There's
Right there.
two little rocks
10-4 to make 78 Mercury.
of either
174,
meth or either rock cocaine, one of the two. But it just goes to show you've got these two little rocks in all this cigarette stuff, and the dog can still smell through all this just for that little bit. He can smell all that. Skifty. Zug. Zug. Zug hier. Zug hier. Zug hier. Zug. 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 Skifty. Where's Skifty? Ja, bringst. Zug. Zug hier. Zug. Zug. Ja. Zug. 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 Ja, Gifty. Ja. Gifty. Ja, Gifty. Ja, good boy. He's a good fella. You got the Gifty, huh? That's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good boy. Yeah. Where's Gifty? Where's Gifty? Yeah. As you saw, the dog alerted right underneath the back seat where these two boards were put up, two storage areas. Inside the storage area was a small plastic container sealed up with what appears to be several grams of methamphetamine in a plastic baggie inside there. So it was a good alert, good find for the dog. The guy had drugs up in the ashtray and also under the back seat here. And it's real important that as soon as he grabs onto anything, or before he grabs onto anything, as soon as he alerts, you want to pull the dog away, and that way he doesn't ingest the narcotics. And as you saw here, he got it open so quick and grabbed a hold of the plastic container, so I had to quickly get it out of his mouth because I didn't know if he had the drugs in his mouth or not. So it's real important for the handler to not let the dog get to the narcotics, but as you can see, sometimes the dog is so quick or the drugs are so accessible that the handler's really got to be on his toes to make sure the dog does not get a hold of the drug. But good find for the dog tonight, and the guy's going to go to jail for possession.
Been working canine detail for 4 years now. This is my partner, Worx. He's a 6.5-year-old German Shepherd from Czechoslovakia. He's a certified patrol dog. He works with me every day I work. He also has the distinction of being probably the only weapons detection dog for sure in Southern California and possibly in the state of California. What that means is instead of finding narcotics, he's been trained to find weapons. It specifically locates black powder, smokeless powder, and carbon from fired weapons. And training is a vital part of the canine program. It's very important you take these dogs who are basically dogs. They're very smart dogs, but they're still basically dogs. And they graduate from a basic patrol academy, which is a 5-week class. And they know how to do the basics for patrol work. Then you got to take them out just like a rookie policeman and you teach them how to do exactly what it is you need him to do on the street. But in addition to that, you really have to have dedicated training for canines because the bottom line is they're still only dogs. The community standard that we adhere to is we have weekly training for 4 dedicated hours a week for just canine training, and during the month we'll have a 8 to 10 hour training session at our primary kennels out in Riverside. So many times suspects just give up because the dog's there. We've had situations where the guy has been on the phone talking to people saying, if you want a confrontation, you're going to get a confrontation. I'm going to kill anybody that comes near me. And they walk out ready to fight, and they see the dog, and they put their hands up and get down on their hands and knees because they don't mind getting shot and beat up, but they don't want to tangle with a dog.
All units, 255 is in a pursuit northbound Harbor from Catella. 255 is requesting a canine.
So, okay, we've got the suspect vehicle coming right towards us, out to the major, and we're standing by out on the major.
3K1, I'm in the pursuit.
So, okay, can you confirm the one on the vehicle?
21K, carjacking vehicle. Weapon used was a knife.
Eagle eastbound, north of Brooklyn. Go southbound Dale from Catella. Officers have crossed the traffic stop. Intersection's clear. Units no cross traffic at the intersection. Vehicle's now coming to a stop. Suspect is out of the vehicle. Units be advised, canines taking suspect into custody. 3K1, suspects in custody.
The canine was deployed here to catch the suspect, since we didn't know if the suspect was still armed or not, because he took the car at knife point. We didn't want the suspect to get into the residential tract where citizens were, because he could possibly hurt a citizen. So we used the dog to stop him before he could get into the residential tract and take him into custody. That keeps the citizens from getting hurt, the officers from getting hurt. Everybody who was involved in the situation did a great job all the way around, and especially the canine, who did an outstanding job to bring a safe conclusion to this situation.
Okay, our main job here at the airport is to assist inspectors, facilitate passengers arriving from abroad, and the interdiction of narcotics. We search passengers' luggage, freight, aircraft, cars, anything that comes in from abroad with our canines. By using the dogs, we cut down on the inspection process it takes the dogs about 5 minutes or less to screen a flight of maybe about 50 individuals, where it takes inspectors roughly 20 to 30 minutes to pass that many passengers through. When the passengers disembark from the aircraft, we request all the passengers to form a single line and just walk past our dogs. Our dogs will just go by and sniff the luggage, sniff the individuals. If they do get an odor of narcotics, they will go back there and try and pinpoint to the strongest odor of narcotics, then they will respond by sitting. Once they sit, our handlers are trained to pull the individual out of the line and keep on continuing searching, so the rest of the passengers can disembark, get their stuff, and depart the area. We have also what we call the positive response canines. They also are trained for narcotics, but on their response, they scratch or bite. They're trained for luggage, they're trained for freight, interior of aircrafts. They go into cargo holds of the aircrafts, most anything else. What they're trained for is when they smell the odor of narcotics, they'll scratch and bite, and then we'll end up searching that box, that freight, whatever it may be. The drug smugglers, they really don't care too much for our narcotics dogs because they can always defeat the inspectors or dog handlers, the human aspect. But the dog has an olfactory, or for people not familiar with the olfactory, it's their sniffers. They can sniff roughly 200,000 times greater than what the human beings can. In other words, they can smell molecules of narcotics where we could not pick it up, the humans could not pick it up.
We're on our way up to screen an incoming international flight. One of our dog handlers, CEO Vega, and his partner Ben will be screening it. Our main focus is to find any contraband or narcotics that are coming in on this flight, either on the passenger or in their hand-carried luggage. All right, walk right past the dog. Please don't stop.
To your right, folks.
Okay, what that was a training aid for our dog, just to make sure he's working and to keep him motivated. What we'll do is periodically we'll ask passengers to carry narcotic training aids for us, just to assist us in keeping the dog proficient in what he's doing. The dog, as you can see, alerted. When we say alert, he changed behavior. He turned his head and he went after that bag. Once he got to the bag and made up his mind that it was narcotics, he responded, or he sat down.
To the right, please.
And the towel that the handler gave the dog is his reward. That's his only reward, is that white towel. There's nothing in the towel, no narcotics. The dogs are not addicted to narcotics.
Keep on walking,
And
folks.
it's just a plain white towel that that dog works for.
Keep walking.
Right side, please.
Yeah, this one. Stop, please.
Step off to the wall, please. Wait over there, sir. Just wait right over here. We'll be right with you, okay? Big one. Keep walking, please. Do not stop.
All bags must be clear for U.S. residents here in Los Angeles. There are no exceptions.
Walk right on past the dog. Please don't stop.
Please see your compass agent at the connected flight desk located outside of customs to your right.
You keep the dog motivated by giving him training aids and the handler playing with him. That's his reward, the handler playing with him and that white towel. We had one alert, canine alert on one passenger, and we pulled him off. We wait until all the passengers go by, and then we'll go conduct an interview and see what he has to say. How you doing, sir?
Good, man.
Where you coming from today?
I just came from visiting some friends and relatives.
Visiting some friends and relatives. How much money are you carrying today?
I think I got like $5.
$5? Yeah? How long were you gone? How many days?
A week.
1 week?
Yeah.
Yeah? What kind of work do you do?
I'm not working right now.
You're not working? How did you afford to take the trip?
My mom sent me a ticket. Yeah.
Your mom sent you the ticket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't have a passport with you, do you?
I think it's in my baggage.
It's in your baggage? Yeah. Where did you get the spending money?
What's this all about? Can I go now?
I got to ask you a few more questions. We're conducting a customs interview. You came, you crossed the border. This is the border, okay? So We're gonna ask you some questions and decide whether. Okay, it's no problem. It's no problem. You know, we do this every day. Okay, so who paid for your trip? Your mom?
Yeah.
Did she give you spending money too?
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah.
Yeah? You smoke cigarettes?
No.
No?
No, I don't smoke.
Okay. You carry any fruit, meat, plants, vegetables?
No,
Anything like
no.
that? Nothing? Okay. You got nothing on you, huh?
But like, yeah, I mean, what do you mean? I got like my wallet and my pager and stuff.
Nothing illegal?
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. Carlos, can you run again? Just do me a favor and step out away from the wall about 2 feet.
All right. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Dog's just going to run by you. He's just going to smell you. Okay, he's not going to hurt you. Doesn't bite. Okay.
Can I go now?
Can you do me a favor and just turn around? Just put your left hand up here for me. What we're going to do is put your right hand over here on the wall. Turn your hands out, please. Spread your legs for me. Okay. The reason I have you like this is the dog alerted to you, okay?
I don't have nothing on me.
Okay.
Officer.
Okay. Well, I still need to check, okay?
All right.
Okay? You're going to be calm, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm
Okay. Just look up for me. Don't look down.
I don't have anything on me, officer.
Okay. I need to check, though, okay? You don't mind if I check, do you?
Oh, no, I guess not, no. No, go ahead. I've got nothing on me.
Okay.
It's just,
Okay, don't move, okay? Don't move. Put your left hand behind your head for me. Put your right hand up there for me. Don't move, okay?
What's going on?
I'll let you know in a second.
May I have your attention, please? A Lufthansa airline agent is requested at the immigration courtesy booth. Lufthansa requested
Some right here, partner.
immigration courtesy booth.
It's on the inside.
God damn.
Nothing on you, huh, bud?
Fuck.
Got anything else on you?
No.
No? You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You got it all.
Okay, lean over a little bit for me. Okay, let's go. We found was a lump in that gentleman's left-hand ankle. It turned out to be what looks like probably some hashish, a big block of hashish. Looks to be about maybe 200 grams. It's highly illegal and pretty easy for the dog to find. Gentleman seemed to be surprised that we found it on him. It's a good job by the dog, good job by the handler. And we'll take him down and finish complete pat down, make sure he's not carrying anything else. And then he'll be arrested and processed.